Good morning, YouTube. It's Alex. I know last time I applied my henna mix, something went wrong with my camera and I wasn't able to show you guys how I actually mix my henna. So I know that my hair, it seems like I'm hennaing a lot. I'm doing it usually about once a week, but only a mild henna mixed with my conditioning treatments to kind of strengthen my hair. So at the time I'm using the Karishma henna, which is herbal henna. And I like this henna because it has the amla herb, which is the AMLA herb that is known to help reduce the loosening of your curl pattern. Now, this henna, as well as the Jamila henna and other hennas, are all natural. There's nothing harmful in here. It has even the, I always mess this herb up, but it's like the Bharangraj, Bharingraj herb, which helps with thinning of the hair. There's a lot of different herbs in here. So it contains pure henna, amla, there's a lot of herbs that I can't pronounce, and selected herbs as described in old century Indian Vedas. Regular use of Karishma herbal henna darkens hair, acts as a natural hair conditioner, controls dandruff, and prevents hair loss. Due to natural cooling effect of the herbs used, it improves eyesight and gives sound sleep. So, I did a few reviews on this one. I've seen a few girls that actually say they like this better than the Jamila, but I'm not sure. I only used Jamila once and I wasn't too happy about it. It was $1.99. So let's get started. I don't have that much of this pack in here. Like I said, I use more conditioning than I do henna. So I have about that much into my bowl. And then what I did is I have my green tea right here. I've pushed against the green tea packet. I like the thing on the Yogi green tea that it says, travel light, live light, spread the light, be the light. I'm not sure if you guys can read that. I think it's really cute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of my green tea to my henna. Just a little. That looks about... That's the water. I didn't use that much. That looks about maybe like 2 to 3 tablespoons. Here's my Vatican oil. I'm not going to talk about Vatican because I know that I always do. So you guys should be, if you watch my channel or follow my blog, you should be pretty. So this is about as much. I'm going to take about another one. So see? That's, ooh, it went off the camera counter. So that, I didn't take that much Vatican oil. This is kind of just how you want to make your own conditioning treatment. I'm just kind of showing you the ingredients that I'm using. So next I'm going to take honey. Honey is really good because it helps with the shine of your hair. It always leaves my hair really soft. I always add honey to my conditioning treatments. Lately I've been adding yogurt as well. This is what I'm going to add in now. Because the yogurt, my hair seems to like it, so I have a big gulp of yogurt. A lot of girls use the honey and yogurt deep conditioners. They make them, you know, themselves. Now, you're going to want to use a non-protein conditioner as your base. I'm using the Pantene Relaxed and Natural. So, I added a few of that. Now, I'm just going to stir. Make sure that after you henna your hair, it's getting everywhere. After you henna your hair, that you do a deep condition. Of course, y'all knowing me, I'm going to use my Nubian Heritage Restorative Mask as well as my Shea Moisture Deep Treatment, and I probably will add some honey to that as well, and Vatican oil. So, this is the consistency that I have at the moment. I don't know if you can see that. It's my daughter in there playing. I'm going to add a little bit more of my green tea. Now, green tea is really good for you, so because I'm not dipping any spoon or anything out there, I'll just add some sugar and drink it. Or honey. I love honey. So, my henna's mixed. Let me take the camera into the light so you can see a little better. That's my mixture. So just mix it a little bit more. Yesterday I went to Raleigh to actually just walk around and get out of where I live now, and Raleigh, North Carolina, and I ran into, what a coincidence, as I was trying to get to this Lebanese restaurant that I saw as driving, I ran into a Pride festival. So I was like, oh gosh. So I started walking through, and you would not imagine how many natural girls, I'm going to add a little bit more honey, y'all, how many natural girls I saw at that festival. It was amazing. From long to short to dreads, it was a beautiful thing. It's like so many natural girls, which is rare for me because where I live, I don't get to see them often. Being natural is kind of scarce where I'm from, so... Okay, so my henna's mixed. I'm going to cover my henna, and once it's covered, I'm going to allow it to sit in my refrigerator for about, now you might need longer, depending on your hair length, let me say, you might need some more henna than this. I didn't make that much because y'all know my hair is not really that long. So I'm going to let this sit in my refrigerator for about 30-25 minutes, get a mild color release because I don't really like color. And then I'm going to apply to my hair, use my saran wrap. So my hair, once my henna's on, my hair will look how it looks now. I know my front bun's not as pretty, but this is how it looks in the morning. So I love this. I love this turban style. I learned this from Alex from the Good Hair blog. I know she doesn't like people copying her, but I liked it. So I use this turban a lot. Okay, baby, let me finish. So I'm going to add my saran wrap, bonnet, turban. I'll be back to show you guys the results. Hope this helps. Bye.